So I thought I'd just make a little video talking about what it means to be part of First Phorm at the First Phorm family. Well, I can liken being involved with First Phorm as the same process as a garden. First Phorm planted little seeds of inspiration, little seeds of hope, little seeds of self-improvement, of betterment, of discipline, of love, and of selflessness. And those seeds, they begin to blossom as you give it water. Just like a garden, they just blossom. And I liken that to myself because, at first I didn't really like to make videos. I didn't do anything. I kept to myself. Well, if I'm going to be a professional wrestler, I got to break out of my shell and, start talking. So, I'm horsepower. American Rebel Horsepower Hessel. I'm a very patriotic man, and I believe in the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. My family fought for that Declaration of Independence. They fought for that, that Constitution. I'm sure as hell going to fight for it. Our freedoms are being taken away from us daily. You think it's gotten bad. It's only going to get worse if we don't stop it and nip it in the butt right now. We got to look. The fact is First Phorm has given me a home. The First Phorm family has given me the confidence I need to step out onto the water, so to speak, and get off the boat. I feel like the First Phorm family, when I take that first step, it's like stepping out off the boat onto the water. But you know what? When I step out onto that water, I'm not going to sink because I'm not going to have any of that doubt or that, you know what I'm saying? But the First Phorm family, the positive attitude, the welcoming environment, what you guys stand for, what you represent. I love you guys. I love each and every one of you. Andy Frizella, his podcast, man, no bullshit way of thinking. That is what we need. Like these little politically correct, pandering to the, I don't know what if I say this, I'm gonna offend somebody. No. Speak your mind, speak the truth. The truth shall set you free. And I like that. Andy Frizella, Sal Frizella, Will Grumpke, all you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys out there. And so this was my video drop, First Phorm. What the First Phorm family means to me. Hey, I just sponsored my own wrestling show. I just sponsored a wrestling show. And I went to Andy about getting the kids' wrestling sponsored. I sponsored it with my own money. So every time I got rejected, every time I never got to become a sponsored athlete, it just made me work that much harder. And now I sponsored them on my own. It wasn't easy, but I did it. And guess what? The first ring broke that day. So what did I do? We had to bring in a second ring, and we only had the space for a certain amount of time. So I fucking hauled ass. I hauled ass, and we got that ring together really fast. We had 3 different promotions working together. And everything worked together so smoothly, and it's crazy because the word tells us that all things work together for the good of those that love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. And, you're talking about selfless. It was great. I made a previous video, Andy, and it was from the battlegrounds. Telling you that I'd like to sponsor some guys in the back if I won the money, if I won the athlete search. I sponsored them already. I sponsored the show. Hessam's Masonry did it. Well, I think Friends of Liberty is going to sponsor another one if possible. That's my non-profit. I fight for liberty. That's what I do. I will fight for our liberty. I will fight for our freedom. And I won't stop until freedom reigns from coast to coast. It'll echo off the mountains, echo off the hills. We will take our country back, and we're going to have Americans loving Americans instead of fighting Americans.